Oh, you did it, Billy.
Believe it or not, this is crazy. Today I'm going to show you how you can shoot a cinematic 4K video on your two-way pager. Gotcha. No way. But...
Sir.
What?
Sir.
What? What? What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of No Money, No Shame. I'm gonna keep it short and simple. This time I kind of want to show you how you can make cinematic video just on your phone. I was using an older phone. I've got some footage from my Moto Z2 Play and of course the older version of Samsung Ultra Note. It's my girlfriend's phone. I definitely just wanted to make a video on the phone just to show you that Sorry, my foot was itching. This is going to be a tutorial on foot scratching. Thank you for watching.
Oh.
Getting back to what I was talking about earlier. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, for me, I just wanted to show you that it's possible to make a cinematic sequence or a little trailer, little teaser just on your phone. You don't need anything fancy. This is what I shot here, just a quick snippet before I dive into it. Boom! Check it. Then, also, like just on my Moto Z2 Play, this is the footage that I got. Just a real quick footage. Quick, no color correction or anything like that. Boom! That's nice. But I also wanted to say you could shoot it anywhere. Really, all I really needed for me, for my shoot, was a ring light that I'm using, that I'm also using right now, to record and get some of the lighting in here because it's a little bit later, and I chose to record at almost midnight.
Sir.
What? Just kidding. My neighbors are probably going crazy because I play music super loud and I am also very loud. And I just used a ring light. Super easy. A little pretty affordable. It was maybe around $100 for this ring light. Also, you could use anything. You could use anything. You could just use your flash. Actually, wait. No, that doesn't sound right.
Sir.
What? What?
Sir.
What?
Sir.
What?
What are you doing there? Sir, we had a report of a flashing.
No, sir. No, sir. Not me. Nope. No, I wasn't flashing. No. No. What?
Sir.
What?
Sir.
What? No.
Sir.
No.
A flashlight flashing.
Flashing a flashlight? Maybe?
Sir.
You could use your flashlight. I really didn't use much stuff. I used some Keurig pods, as you can see, from Dunkin' Donuts to more Dunkin' Donuts. Hortons. Tony Horton, isn't that the guy from P90X?
P90X.
Anyway, getting back to what's important here. You've got your ring light, you've got a flashlight. Who doesn't love coffee? There's so many YouTubers out there. There are so many people that just love coffee and they do cinematic sequences. We all know that a lot of people, especially YouTubers, love coffee. That being said, I just wanted to see what it would look like if I were to shoot things on my girlfriend's phone on the Samsung and put together a little trailer just using your mobile phone, especially the older phones, which are still pretty good. So for the process, really simple, shot in the kitchen. I just moved the Keurig a little bit around, moved our kitchen island, the one that I made by hand. Thank you. Thank you. Anyway, the one that I used on the kitchen camera. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You're welcome, man. You are welcome. Anyway, a little bit of natural light. Definitely shot it either the evening time or the morning time, so it looked like it was morning. Pretty much was close to that, and I tried to color grade as best as I could to get it the way that I wanted to look cinematic and just have warm and under-saturated tones coming on in the video. You could shoot stuff just around the house. You don't have to go out. People that are just at home or they're working, they want to come home, or on their way to work, they want to shoot something and they don't have time to go out and travel, or they have the luxury to do those types of things, or the finances, then just shoot something at home. It's good practice. You really don't need much to make a cinematic looking shot, and you don't need expensive equipment. You could use your old phone. Just remember, like in some of the other videos that I had, you can just stabilize yourself, put your hands on something and move the camera like this, you know? I could just hold it like this. Maybe That's the trick. You sit in a this is a manager's chair. If you sit in the manager's chair, you're doing like a pan of the room. You could literally, boop. That's it. And that you could get, that would be nice because you got your elbows on the manager's armrest. It's almost like a Steadicam, as opposed to this, where it just looks like part of the Macarena, you know, like, hey, Macarena. You know, so don't think about anything else besides using your phone, using things that are simple, using things that are around you, things that don't cost money, things, everybody has a phone these days. You know, I wish I could make a video on pagers. I wish I could do a video on pagers. You can shoot a nice video on your camera phone. I didn't shoot in 4K, I shot in 1080p, just the default settings for the video, and did color correction and color grading in Adobe, and I loved Adobe Premiere. That being said, I wanted to just take the most simplest footage, like you see here, and take this footage, and as you can see, this footage it's not bad. It's coming from this phone. This phone, the Samsung, is pretty good. So this footage, oh, jeez, definitely has potential to be something. And when you put it together and you tell a story, that's what's going to captivate other people. Even if you were to dress this goose. Good night. Now, another important thing is make my own music and use sound effects. But for the most part, a lot of these things you can download online from free stock websites or even some of the subscription services. If you're looking for sounds or if you're looking for music for your videos, there are a lot of options that you can do by outsourcing online for some of that stuff. For me, I built it, I did the track for it, I watched the video clips first, and I was like, you know what, let's put some nice morning jazz to this. With some boom, bap. It's supposed to be lo-fi, ended up sounding like Jay Dilla type of swing to it. So, and sound effects, some of it was recorded on the phone, so I took some of the phone effects and then just mastered it in Adobe when I did the editing for it. There are just so many options. Don't let this little phone go to waste, because you could do a lot with it. Besides, you know, like taking calls, but hold on. Hello? What? You just came in here and you asked me that. No, officer, I wasn't flashing. No. All right. Okay. Yeah, I'm filming right now. No, sir. No, sir. Okay. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Anyway, what was I talking about? Oh, yeah. So you can use this for more than just phone calls, for more than just texts. For there's somebody just texted me right now. It's Officer Wan. Actually, no, I think it's Officer Wan. Anyway, yeah. So you could do a lot with just your phone. Do some experimentation. I think it's fun. Challenge yourself and do different things, especially with older products, just to kind of test and see how's your storytelling, how's your lighting, how's your composition, what are your thoughts, what are you shooting, what is the subject of the shot, and it really depends on what you do, but I think it's a fun experiment to do. I didn't need much. I just had a flashlight, a ring light, and a phone. and that's it. And the Keurig coffee pods. Actually, in the original, it looks more like tea, because for some of the shots, I had to brew it twice. I didn't want to waste the K-pod. Plus, it was the last one of the Hawaiian sunrise. So I ended up taking some of the shots and having to darken them in post just to make it look like coffee, as opposed to I'm drinking freaking green tea with creamer in it. So that's another trick that I kind of learned as you go and you just experiment. Otherwise, you know, this would have been a video on making tea tutorials. This is another motherfucking production by myself. Thank you very much. We'll catch you next time.
Oh, you dirty biscuit.